Alright, for this assignment today, we are going to be making a doghouse. And we're making a doghouse for a red heeler. So red heeler is a cow dog, and knowing the size of that cow dog is going to let us figure out the size that our doghouse needs to be. So here's a red heeler. We figured that the size of the dog it's going to determine the size of the door of the doghouse and the size of the height of the doghouse in width. So with all that in mind, we figured out some measurements. We also asked our client what style she wanted, and she wanted more of a traditional doghouse with a gable roof. So something kind of similar to this, the gable roof. And she wanted it to be able to fit 2 dogs. So with that in mind, we drew a rough sketch. So we decided that we were going to build the doghouse in 2 halves so that it would fit outside the door. And that it's going to be around 40 inches tall, 60 inches wide. So we have here our rough measurements. Now we might deviate from this later, but this is enough to get us started. Okay, so with that in mind, we need to open up our program that we're going to be designing in. That program is called SketchUp. So this is made by a company called Trimble. So if you search SketchUp online, they have several different versions. The online version uses the cloud to save your information, and it's a cloud-based. It's more of an app than software. So it's nice. Anywhere you have internet, you can access it, and it should save everything in the cloud for you. So click on this one that says free 3D modeling software, 3D design online, SketchUp. Okay, once you're here, you're going to need to create an account. So if you click on the little person in the top right, and right now I'm already signed in, but if you click sign in and you say sign in with Google, it'll take you through the steps of creating an account. So once you have an account created, there should be a home page similar to this where you can say start modeling to make your first model. A nice thing about SketchUp is that it's simple, it's easy to use, it's free. I've used it for a lot of little projects. It teaches you a lot of the fundamentals you need to know for the bigger programs like Chief Architect and Revit that are more professionally used for architectural design. But everything that is created in Revit and Chief Architect, like furniture and walls, someone had to go in and manually create all those things. So this will teach you some of those skills to manually create a part, like a board. Alright, so once you get to this point, go ahead and watch the next video. We'll get started with our design.